I'm finna start charging y'all. Well, I can't charge y'all for y'all to edit y'all pictures no more because I'm giving y'all all the tea. But it's whatever. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl KC. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and be a part of my clique. This is hard work and dedication that y'all finna see right here because I stayed up a whole extra hour. First of all, it's 2:43 in the morning. I tried recording this like an hour ago and my camera died as soon as I started recording. So here we are. But this was gonna get done one way or another because I've been waiting to film this video for y'all. So we just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna show y'all how I edit my pictures. I use an app called Lightroom. It's by Adobe. They also have like Photoshop and stuff like that. But Lightroom is the editor I use. It's basically just like adjusting the brightness, you know, the saturation, everything like that. So the best thing about Lightroom is if you use it correctly, you won't even really have to use like Facetune, FaceApp and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just be like 100% transparent with everything. I don't use FaceApp. The only time I use FaceApp is like for my club pictures, like for my job. That's the only pictures I use FaceApp. So like if y'all go on my Instagram, my bottle service pictures, those have FaceApp, but every other picture is literally Lightroom only. So I have two picture examples that I'm gonna show y'all. How I'm gonna edit those pictures, and I'm gonna show y'all the end result and like the side by side before and after. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is our first picture right here. It's a picture I took at one of my jobs. So for this picture, I'm really gonna mess with the saturation a bit because it's really cute, but it's just looking like a little dull and ashy. So first I'm gonna show y'all like the settings that they have on the app, and then I'm gonna show y'all like the ones that I use and everything. So you have the auto button down here, and when you press auto, it's just gonna adjust the picture to what the app thinks that it needs. In some pictures you can just press auto and it'll be fine like that because it just adjusts everything, but it don't always look good like that. So let's see what happens when we press auto. Okay, it just made it a little brighter. Cool, whatever. Next we have light, so that's where you're going to find exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, whites, blacks, and we're going to go in and play with all those. Then you have color, where you can mess with the vibrance and saturation, and then we have mix colors, so you can go in and like mess with specific colors that are in the picture. Like the pink in the picture, if you want to turn it down, you would press pink and turn down the saturation and stuff like that. Oh, what should I do? Then we have effects, texture, clarity. I don't use these settings, but they're there if that's something that y'all do want to use. And we have detail, which it has sharpening, noise reduction, which is gonna smooth your pictures, and yeah, stuff like that. Optics, I don't know what that means. I don't use this, and yeah, that's pretty much everything. So now I showed y'all like the settings they have on there. We're just gonna go ahead and start editing this picture. So I'm gonna start by pressing auto because I'm just gonna use like what the app thinks that it needs, and then I'm just gonna start adjusting stuff from there. So auto just made it a little brighter. So let's mess with the exposure a little. I'm gonna turn it down because I don't want the picture to be like super bright on my face. I feel like it's bright enough. Contrast, cool. Highlights, turn the highlights up a bit. Shadows, turn it down because I like for my hair to still look dark. I like my hair to look dark. Whites, turn that up to make it a little brighter. And then if you hold down the picture, it shows you the before, and then you release it to see the after. So the blacks, I'm gonna turn the blacks down because I feel like that's what really gives it like that high quality camera look. So see how it kind of like gave more depth to the picture, like in my hair. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to color, which I feel like is the fun part, especially in this picture because it has a lot of pink. So we're just gonna mess with the saturation on here and see how it kind of like just took it up a notch. And I feel like I'm a very tan person. My skin can turn up very orange in pictures. So in most of my pictures, I like to go into the color settings, click orange, and then turn down the saturation of just that. So it doesn't mess with the pink. It won't mess with any other color in the picture, just the things that are orange, aka my skin. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that down because I'm not trying to look like a Oompa Loompa. No. So we're just gonna turn that orange down so I don't look super orange, and I think that looks cute. So right now this is the before, that's the after, and now we're gonna go into details. I also use the sharpening because I just feel like it just gives like a more of an HD look, but I don't like to overdo it. So most of the time on most of my pictures I'll put sharpening at 25, and then the last thing I like to do is the noise reduction, which the noise reduction is just gonna go ahead and smooth your picture and bring it all together. So I'm gonna put that at like, start it at 25, and let's see how it looks. I don't like it to look overly smooth because then it's just I don't like looking fake or like a cartoon character. So I feel like 25 did a little something. I think that looks really good. Let's see. I think 33 looks really good. Or actually, all right, so noise reduction at 30. And sometimes I'll go into Facetune and I'll take away like the greasiness that you can kind of see on my forehead and like under my eyes a little bit. So yeah, so this is the before and this is the after. And I don't know, it just kind of gives it more of like that really high quality look. You can really just go in the app and like mess around with it as much as you want, but those are the settings that I use, and it's different for every picture. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer to like mess around with everything and just see how you really want the picture to come out. And yeah, so now we're gonna go on to the next photo. So this is a picture that I also took at work, and what I really like about editing this picture and why I feel like it's such a good example is because this picture is just really dark. Like, it's just a dark background. It's really dull, ashy, but we can literally just take it to the complete next level. Like, it just has so much potential. So I'm gonna show y'all this before and after. Is about to be crazy. Like, just watch. So we're gonna go into auto. We're gonna see what happens. So pressing auto made it brighter off rip, so that gives us a good starting point. Cool. So now we're gonna go into light, and I think I'm gonna try to turn the exposure up a little bit just to brighten it just a little bit more. So I just messed with it a little bit. I don't really mess with contrast because I don't even know what it does, but I'm just gonna leave it alone for right now. Okay, so the highlights, messing with the highlights kind of made it like too bright, so I'm gonna just keep that how it was already set. Shadows, we could go ahead and keep the shadows where they was at. We're gonna turn the whites up because that's just gonna brighten the picture a little more, you see. So let's do the whites at 35. I feel like that looks good. So already we barely even done anything, and this is how it looks now, and this is how it looked before. So that's really good. For the blacks, I'm actually still gonna turn the blacks down, because I feel like if I turn the blacks down, it'll like darken the background even more and make me stand out even more in the picture. So let's see how that comes out. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Actually, let me take it away a little bit. I think I overdid it. Yeah, it literally, this was taken on my iPhone 10 camera, which is crazy because it just comes out looking like a professional picture using this app. Like, it's crazy when you really learn how to use it. Like, your pictures will go to the whole another level. And it's crazy because I'll be looking at some people's pictures on Instagram and I'll be like, damn, I wish I would have edited this picture because I could have took it to another level. I'm finna start charging y'all. Well, I can't charge y'all for y'all to edit y'all pictures no more because I'm giving y'all all the tea, but it's whatever. So now we finna play with the saturation, which is my favorite part. So let's put it on 17, so to make my outfit stand out. And then we're gonna go in and turn that orange down on my skin tone. I think that looks good. And then I feel like the background looks green. Yeah. Or am I tripping? Let's see. Yeah, so in the flash that's like behind me, it looks green because like the undertone of black, of this black, is green. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn the green down because I'm not liking how that looks. I don't know if y'all can see the difference. I'm kind of like messing with it right now. We're just gonna go ahead and turn that down because I didn't like that. All right. Next we're gonna go into detail. We're gonna do the sharpening again. Like I said, I just usually do 25 for every picture. I do 25 for the sharpening. And this is how it looks up close. And now we're gonna do the noise reduction. Smooth the picture. Let's start it at 25. Wow, that looks so good. OMG. All right, cool. Because I don't want to overdo it. So this is the second picture, and I really think that's everything that this picture needs. So this transformation on this picture was like really intense. I'm not gonna lie, it barely took like any work, but the before and after is so crazy. So this is after and this is before. After. Didn't need face app, didn't need Facetune, didn't need none of that extra stuff. Like literally it's just all about lighting. I was thinking about doing one more picture, but I kind of feel like y'all get the point. And if y'all do have any other questions about how to use the app or any of the settings or like how I edit my pictures in more detail, just drop a comment in the box and I'll just let y'all know about the app or whatever. The app is free, so that's probably the best part about it. Lightroom, hey girl, if you seeing this, go ahead and sponsor me, because yeah, just sponsor me. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join my clique. And yeah, thank y'all for watching, besties. See y'all.